What's going on, everybody? Tim with Exterior Pro Wash LA. Today we're out here cleaning this wooden fence, and I've actually got my little helper with me today. So we're gonna see if we can get this thing looking a whole lot better. A lot of people think cleaning a fence just means grabbing a pressure washer and blasting it as hard as possible. That is the incorrect method. But when it does come to wood, you will damage it fast that way by using a lot of pressure. So today, I'm going to show you how we clean fences using what I like to call process over pressure. As you can see, this fence has started to build up discoloration and organic growth over time. Out here in Louisiana, we deal with a lot of moisture, humidity, and shade, and that creates the perfect environment for algae, mold, and mildew to grow. Over time, it starts to make the fence look dark, weathered, and uneven. But the good thing about wood fences is that most of the time, they can be brought back to life with the right cleaning process. One of the biggest mistakes people make when cleaning fences is using too much pressure. Wood is a softer material compared to concrete or brick. So if you use an aggressive pressure tip or get too close with the wand, you actually can etch the wood or leave permanent lines in it. That's why today I'm using a low pressure tip, a 40-degree white tip. Instead of relying on force, we focus on the process. The right technique, the right distance from the fence, and controlled pressure will clean the wood while protecting it at the same time. I like to get the fan tip nice and wide to where it covers the whole fence post and I can go up and down nice and smooth. So what I'm doing here is working in sections and keeping the wand moving evenly across the boards. The goal is to remove the buildup without digging into the wood grain. You want smooth passes and consistent distance so the fence cleans evenly. When you take your time and work methodically, like this, you can see the wood start to brighten up and the original color come back to life. This is one of the most satisfying parts of the job because you can literally watch the fence come back to life as you clean. And like I mentioned earlier, I've got my little helper with me today. One of the things I love about running this business is being able to show my kids what hard work looks like and letting them be a part of the process. They might not be running the pressure washer just yet, but they definitely like being around the job sites and helping out where they can. Moments like this make the work even more rewarding. If you're cleaning a fence yourself, a couple tips to keep in mind. First, always start with lower pressure and increase only if needed. Second, keep the wand moving so you don't create lines or marks in the wood. Third, maintain a consistent distance from the fence while you're cleaning. These small things make a big difference in the final result. So that's the process for cleaning a wood fence while protecting the material. Lower pressure, controlled technique, and focusing on the process instead of just blasting it. If you're in the Prairieville area, Ascension Parish, or even Zachary, your fence is starting to look weathered. It might be time to bring it back to life. Once again, this is Tim with Exterior Pro Wash LA, and we'll see you in the next one.